Guess who's back? Back again. Vern's back. So tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Hi, and welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vern, and I'm back. I've created a monster. No, that's Vic. Never mind, guys. It is live Currie Cup between Western Province and the Pumas. Yes, Western Province is relegated. Sharks won the game before against the mighty Boland Cavaliers in the last, it was over the 80 minutes there where they had the kick. Sad for the Boland, really like Boland, but never mind. They're still in the playoffs. The minute I get the log is, the new log is up and running, I'll get it out to you guys. Looks like Boland is in second place because of the bonus point they got there. But hey, listen here, guys. It is what it is. We got a little vote going on there. How surprised were you that the Western Province is so weak this season? Very, somewhat, not at all. What a shit show they've had. Listen here, why am I surprised? They were second last season. So it wasn't a surprise. It's just the way it is. That's all I can say. Game will start in about 8 minutes time. I'm going to check quickly if the feed is already on. Normally they start about 3-4 minutes before the game. Manus is in the house. Manus, sad day for Province supporters. But Manus says 26-34. I went 21-18 for Province. I say Province is going to win. Well, I hope they're going to win. Just going to check out where the feed's on. Live, Western Province. There we go. Ronnie says 24-15. Of course, Ronnie will never go against Western Province. That's not in my DNA, man. Not in my DNA. Not going to happen. Not on this channel. Not in my lifetime. It's pretty much the same as me, Manus. That's exactly the same as me. But listen here, I'm not Yanre, I'm Mr. Optimistic, so I'm going with Province. My heart. With teams I support, I always go with my heart, man. Always. Always, always, always. Yeah, it's going to be a tight. I think this one's going to be tight, but we'll see, man. We will see. Hope a lot of you join me for this one. Could be a good game, though. I mean, Western Province now got only for pride, and when normally people just play for pride, they do well. But I didn't win the tips. Vic didn't say who won the tips. Should have won. If Buller won, I should have won, but I don't know who won that tips the other game. Before the game again for the Lions against the Bulls, Yanre won that one. Also in the dying seconds of the game. But listen, you guys, hope you're having fun so far with us on the channel. But don't forget to, always have to plug a bit, you know. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Rose Garden's in there. Rose Garden says 18-22. Pumas. The coin toss is there. But guys, don't forget, always hit that like button. It's always super important for the channel. Ronnie Dirksen with his sharks, little shark emblem there. Ronnie says 26-32. Ooh, almost like Manus. So, hey, while we're about, let's get into the lineups. There's still another 5 minutes to go. So I'll get through the lineups quickly. Something for you guys to laugh at. We start off with the Pumas team. There we go. I'll run through the team quickly. I'll go through this one. Okay, Pumas. At Loosehead Etienne Yannicke. At hooker Edouin Swart. The tight head is Sampi Swiggers. The locks are JJ Skipis and Tian de Klerk. The flankers are Nsika Fisante and Ruvald van der Merwe. Then the number 8 is Willie Engelbrecht. The scrum half, of course, is Ross Brody. I think one of the best scrum halves of the season so far in my books. Then we have Clinton Swart at the fly-off position. Left wing is Darren Adonis. The boy's mustard, man. No, he's just good looking. Then the inside centre is Vian van Niekerk. The outside centre is Sanko Xamlashe. He's played well this season as well. Then at 14, we have Lundi Mzenge. And at fullback, Stefan Kutsia. He normally plays the right wing, but he's playing fullback today. Let's get straight into the subs there for the Pumas. I've got to get that. There we go. The subs. We have Darnell Osuguwu, Diewald Maritz, Junior Banda, Hanno Tienessen, Andre Fouché, Roswell Fredericks, Danrich Versace, the normal fly half there for the Pumas, and Tian Pretorius there. That rounds up the subs for the Pumas. Let's get straight into the mighty Western Province, who has just been relegated. But never mind. Still mighty Western Province. Mleli Kutswayo is the loose head. Skara Ntabeni, the old man, is the hooker. Then we have Zachary Porthen is the tight head. We have Alex Groves and Riley Norton play the locks. We have on the open side, it's Paul de Villiers. On the blind side, it's Connor Evans. Lonell plays the number 8. Still a decent crowd there. Oh, that's a lovely shirt there in Cape Town. Then we have from the scrum office, it's Sekil Ngobeni. As the fly half is Kyle Smith. We have Jared Africa on the left wing. Inside centre is Damian Marcus. The outside centre is Gino Cupido, under 20 World Cup winner. On the right wing, we have Joe Loletlela. And at 15, we have Luke Berger. Let's get into the subs of Province. There we go. Oh my goodness. Lucahanyo Fokozela, Riyad Oliver, Lubleo Herman, another World Cup winner. Dion Foree. Oh my goodness. Dion Foree is on the bench for Province. Marius de Wit, Assad Moos, Ronald Brown, and Brendan Fenter. Decent crowd out there, all enjoying the beer there. Doesn't look too warm there in Cape Town. But that is your lineups for tonight's game. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Teams will be running out very soon. There's the Currie Cup logo. Everything's done and dust. Let's check out the chat. I've got Manus' score, Ronnie, 24-15. I've got that one, Ronnie. Christian's back in. Christian goes 18-28 Pumas. The Pumas are coming out. Oh, getting a bit hot here. Willie Engelbrecht is captain of the Pumas. They've had a good season this season. Must say, they've had a really good season, the Pumas. Here come Province. That beautiful top they've got on. Stunning. That's the best top ever. The Stormers should have exactly that top with their old logo. It'd be fantastic. I don't like that. It must be it's shorter. The lines must be thinner. It's just the way I like it. But if there's anybody out there, I see there's a lot of people out there, don't forget to get into the chat. That's always super important. Tell me who you support. Don't forget to get voting. And get into the chat. Pick out your tips. There's always a little bit of a tip competition. I don't know who won it last time. Vic said I won it, but then the Sharks did score the last time, and then he had to get off, so I could get bet on. It's too complicated sometimes. But Jan Reynal won it the first game with the Lions against the Bulls. So, it is Western Province to get this game underway. Only one thing I can say is go Province! I want you next week, I want Province to lose because they're playing against the Cavaliers. So I hope the Cavaliers win next Province. next weekend against Province. But this game is definitely all Province for me. Brian's in us and says, Pumas, Brian, put your score out, man. Western Province on the attack here. Ball comes out. Province steals it. Oh, on the 5 meter line here for Province. 3 meters out. Ngobeni comes out with the ball. Province still on the attack. 2 meters out. Ngobeni's got the ball out again. Here we go. Oh, about a meter out now. Come on, Province. They're over the line. That's a try, ref. That's a try, Province. Yes, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry for going over the top. I haven't had much to scream for this year as a Province supporter. But that is fucking lacquer, man. Well done to Province. 5-0 Province. Connor Evans scores his try. His first Currie Cup try of the season, it says there. And they did lead 14-0 against the Sharks and still came lost it. So, but I'll take anything I can get. Take anything I can get. Boerland got robbed. Janre, I was sad as well that Boerland lost, but hey, shit happens, man. Brian says Pumas 27-19. Okay, 19-27. And that is Brian Barberich. Nice play here by Western Province. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So, conversion was also made. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I like. Don't forget to join Vic after this game. They'll start a bit before this game has ended. He's doing USA against Australia in the Women's World Cup. Have a check out that. Did you guys check out the basketball today? I just saw one game. That was the Germany against Lithuania. That started at 12:30. Germany won that one as well. That was a really good game of basketball, man. Really enjoyed that one as well. Like I said, watching too much sport today. Ngobeni hoist that one up. That was nice. Good work there by Ngobeni. Ngobeni and Ngobeni. There's too many Ngobenis on this team. Here goes Province. Off we go. Let's go for it, son. Province on the attack. This is looking really good here for Province. Playing well. Riley Norton there with a lovely little charge. Off it goes again. Province with the ball. Ngobeni with the ball. Gets the ball down. Thank goodness for that. Still Province here. On the halfway line. Still Province. Advantage here for Province as well. Ngobeni with the ball. Hoisting up. Advantage for Province, I think, again. Here we go. Come on, Province. Oh, Atlaputi's going on the cross to the other side. Beautiful bounce. Oh, and he just can't grab it. The man with the dreadlocks. That is Joel Loletlia. Cut the dreadlocks like and he's much faster. It's not very wind resistant. Oh, almost. That was close, man. Really close. Even if Boerland got robbed, Sharks is out anyway. Yeah, that's true, man, Ronnie. That is true. But Boerland seems to play always well in the second half. I don't know what's wrong with Boerland. Sleeping in the first half. Second half, they come to life. Oh, let's put a bit louder. Because I can't yet. Shit. So, scrum here. Let's see who's got both packs exact same weight, 855 kilos. 4 minutes gone. It is 7-0 for Province. Let's see what the first scrum can do here. Pretty even Stevens, I would say. Oh, Province pushes. Ross Brody, he's been good this season. He's been, I think, the best scrum half this season. The most consistent one, definitely. Ross hoists one up. Good catch here from Province, but he gets pushed out. So it'll be a line out and a Pumas ball. I just want to see how old this Western... Oh, let's see if have they actually did the log again. No, they still haven't reloaded the log. The minute that's up, I'll get it up to you guys. Nice little maul here by the Pumas, but it has been stopped now. Rossboat hoists one up. Nice take there by my dreadlocked friend there, Joel Lolo Lela. Nice work here by Province. Province back on the attack. Good work here by Province. It's been a good start to this game for Province. Oh, lovely work here by Province. Ball comes over. Hungobeni. Holding on, so he loses the ball. Penalty for the Pumas. Pity, that was a great little dart by Ngobeni. So Pumas kick it. It'll be a line out on the halfway line. Just hang on a bit too long there. Yeah, good work there by the Pumas in the defense. You're saying the Bulls are going to lose 5 in a row. I don't know who the Bulls actually have the next game. I'll take a look quick at the... I think the Bulls have to go to Bloem, I think. That is next weekend. Friday, I think there is Sharks Pumas on the Friday next week. And on Saturday, it is Province Cavaliers, Lions, Griquas, and Bulls at home to the Cheetahs. But the Bulls are out, so it doesn't really matter. Griquas Lions is going to be interesting. That is going to be really interesting. So a lot of good games up next weekend as well, man. It's going to be good. Scrum here for Western Province. 8, almost 9 minutes gone. Still 7-0 for Province. I can't help it, guys. That shirt is beautiful. That Western Province shirt is just pure stunning. Matthew! I'll write that down, so Matthew. Dickerson says Pumas 32, Western Province 19. Okay. So, penalty here for Western Province. So, line out here for Province. On the 22 of the Pumas. Come on, Province. Oh, and the Pumas steal it. Pumas steal it. Come on, you cannot be shitting me, man. I'm not even going to answer to that one. I'm not even going to answer to that one, Matthew. I'm not even going to mention it. Looking for fucking trouble. Gobeni looks in trouble. The hooker, the old man, he's already got grey hair, man. He's definitely coming off. Dion Faree's Dion Faree, man, he had that bad injury last season. But the replacement hooker is coming on. That is Lukahanyo Vokosela. Not Vuvuzela, Vokosela. Don't forget, Matthew, one day we will meet. One day. 100%. England winning 81-3. Yeah. And another line out lost by Province. What the fuck is going on here? Knock on there, thank goodness, from the Pumas. This is kak, man. Yeah, there's just too much difference in the women's game. I don't know why they made more teams in it. A bigger Rugby World Cup because how can you say, the competition is just watered down. I'm sorry. Maybe you should have maybe 8 teams. That would be good for the 8 teams. So, scrum here for Province. Yeah, I know. He's been a great servant for rugby, from South African rugby. Beautiful scrum there by Province. Penalty advantage. Here we go. And they drop it. So I'll come back for the penalty. I think tomorrow's game is going to be close. Italy, South Africa. I think that one's going to be close tomorrow. I mean, let's check out the results quickly for today. I mean, Scotland against Fiji wasn't too bad. 29-15. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Italy by 20. See, that's not too bad. I'm saying South Africa by 5. It's just because I'm biased. And I cannot go against my country. It's not happening. So I've got 2 countries, but won't go against South Africa. So line out here for, and then they almost lose it again. They do lose it. Fucking hell, what's with this lineouts in Province, man? That's the 3rd lineout in a row that Province lose. But no, I'm not going to say it. Oh, fucking hell, man. RSA by 1. There you go, Matthew. There you go. Well, at least the 4th line out, the Stormers do win and take it down nicely. That's once. The Moor's not going forward. Ref says use it. Good defense there by the Pumas. On the 22 of the Pumas now, it goes Western Province. Not a good idea to run into a prop. But the Pumas steal the ball. Good work there by the Pumas. That was JJ Skippers with a lovely steal. Our relative there, JJ. Ronnie, one of your relatives plays for Pumas. Penalty for the Pumas. Lovely play there by the Pumas. That is Wayne Fanikayak. The inside center over the ball. Wins it for the Pumas. That was the last score when Italy played South Africa. When was that, Janre? 2 years ago? 3 years ago? Ladies are mustard now, man. Western Province with 72% of the possession and 74% of the territory. Last year, okay. So we can see tomorrow if they have improved. It's also a good sign there. Western Province steal this line out from the Pumas. Oh, that's a big head-to-head there, I saw. Yeah, I was hoping for a Boerland win, man. Stefan Coetzee playing the fullback today. Normally he's on the right wing. Patrick Connolly, rugby, thank God, was watching diving football, proper sport. You said it, Patrick. I love my football too, I must say. Thank goodness Man United won. But rugby's fantastic, man. I always say rugby is a true... Oh, that's a head-to-head. I called that one about 5 minutes ago, but nobody said anything. Referee's not even going to go look at that one. Go lucky. That was such a head-to-head, man. Man United won, yes, Matthew. It's a freaking miracle, but they won. Stoppage now. The ref's going to go look at this. Is going to be a yellow card. So let's stop the clock. Patrick, which team do you support? Patrick Connolly, which rugby teams do you support? Where are you from? You don't have to tell us the street number, but just the town or city, that would be nice. Country would be available. You know, there's a lot of Parises in the world. There's a lot of Jamestowns in the world. There's a lot of everything. So tell me which country you're in, which teams you support. Would be nice, man. And welcome to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and hit the notification button so you know when we're on. And if you have been on before, sorry, there's so many people, I can't remember everybody. Janre's on every time. Matthew's on every time, so we know them. Munster, Cork Island, Douglas. Okay. Nice, man. Top of the morning to you. But it's not morning, but never mind. So you're looking forward to the URC. Can't wait for that to start. Tough what's going on with old Wales there, huh? Going to lose 2 teams from next season, most probably. Not this season, but next one. Kaiser Chiefs won. Arrows with... Viljanre. I support Munster, Patrick says. Okay. A lot of Munster support in here. Ernst is in the house. Ernst. Oh, my friend. Bull's not doing too well, but that's just the Currie Cup. Can't wait for the URC. It'll be a whole different Bulls team. A whole different one. Ronaldo's playing for Kaiser Chiefs now. Okay. As a Sharky, Munster's also my favorite Irish team. Wait out, okay. Yeah, it's got a while. And the first 3 games, the Boks are not even there, so that's crap as well. I said it, and I'll say it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. Too much rugby. Way too much. The Currie Cup doesn't matter because that's the URC players are not taking part in that one, so that's okay. But otherwise, too much rugby. Flavio Ronaldo da Silva, okay. Line up for Western Province. Beautiful maul here by Province. Lovely take. Just going to read something quickly what Patrick Connolly said. Yes, going to be working as a steward in a few weeks for Munster v Bath. Friendly, $20 an hour work for about 4 hours, then pub that night. That sounds like an amazing job. Steward at Western Province drop it. A steward at a rugby game. You get some cash, get to watch. The steward normally has to watch the people, doesn't watch the game. But you can sneak a couple of pigs there. And then afterwards, go for beers with all your friends who are also stewards. Sounds amazing, man. When I go with Ryan to the football, because Ryan and I go to the football, the FC Basel games, the stewards always look at us. They hardly ever watch the game. Always depends where you are on the pitch. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. I guess they're going to play the URC team, I guess. What's left? Maybe the Hendricks brothers who can play there. It's brilliant. Boss is my... Boss is your brother. Oh, that's nice. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Time is back on. Almost 20 minutes gone in here. It's still Province 7 to Pumas 0. Pumas haven't had a sniff so far at goal. Vic, your boss, Vern. No, he's not my boss. He's just my older brother. So that makes him the boss. Huh? He thinks he's the boss. No, he's just the older brother. So, and we'll pay cash. So taxman gets nothing. Hey, that's even perfect. Let's hope the taxman is not listening. Taxman gets enough money. They waste all that money. That's the problem. Fuck, don't get me started with taxes, man. Although we have not that many taxes in Switzerland, not compared to our neighbors, like Germany has a stream tax, France has lots of tax. But in Switzerland, we have a low tax rate. But still, it's a lot of cash, man. And they waste it. Oh my God, what they waste cash on, it's unbelievable. Every government, they just throw that cash away, man. What's a tax man? Well, then you're too young to pay tax then, Matthew. Huh? Oh, lovely Moya. Why we line out and Moya by Province. Over 10 meters now. They break. Oh, now they're fantastic stuff. Come on, guys, keep it up. Over the halfway line they go. Province gets the ball out. Come on, boys. Almost at the 10-meter line of the Pumas. Ngobeni takes long to get the ball out. Hoists up though. See what the people can do here. The chase is on. Ball gets knocked. The referee says nothing. It is a Pumas ball. So Ross Brody's going to kick it. I don't know how much tax is there in Ireland, but by us it's almost, always depends. Okay, I've got a house, I've got a mortgage, which I can deduct, but it's about 1.5 salaries a year. 1.5 month salaries a year is what I have to pay tax on. So it's not bad. And in Switzerland, what you get, schooling is free and schooling is really good. They do the roads all the time, so there's no potholes like in the UK. The trains run on time. The post is fantastic. No, we can't complain. Streets are always clean. The electricity always works. We don't have any power cuts, no water cuts, no nothing. So no, you can't complain, man. I pay my tax gladly in Switzerland, I must say. Compared to other countries, I pay it gladly. Yeah. But it does hurt every time they come for it every year. When they come for the tax, just a lot of money just given away. Given away. My kids are still in school, so it gets safe for my son. He's in apprenticeship, but schools get paid. Teachers earn a lot of money in Switzerland. It's a good job, good paying job in Switzerland. Exactly. Every country's had their pluses and minuses. Here goes Province. Oh, and got Benny. Strong charge there by the little fly half. Nice work here by Province. Province is playing really well, I must say. Except for the lineouts, which have been crap. They've lost 3, I think, already of the 5 or 6 that they've had. But they're on the attack now, about 10 meters out. Nice little ball there from Province. Patrick, hope it's a Guinness. Cheers, man. Province still on the attack here. It's 9 phases. Just on the 22 of the Pumas. I'm just going to check if that table is up, the new one, so I can give it to you guys. Yes, it's out. Okay, I can get that one up quickly. Just got to cut it. I'll get you the table quickly. Label it. Currie Cup table, there we go. Browse, Currie Cup table, there we got it. Guys, I'm going to put it out quickly. The Currie Cup table, this is how it stands at the moment. Grick was there on top. Cavaliers in second with 23 points. They do get 2 bonus points for the win for the last day today, which is fantastic. Keeps them up there. Golden Lions and then the Cheetahs. Then we have the Pumas there in 5th. It always depends what they do here. If they lose this game today, that's it. They're out of it. Western Province has a penalty here, so I'll tell you what's going on there. And then the Bulls, the Sharks, and Western Province are all gone. No playoffs for them. And looks like Western Province is relegated. If there is a Currie Cup season next year. Beautiful kick there. So that's another 10 to 0 there for Province. That was Carl Smith there with the penalty conversion. That's the table out there, guys. Come on, Pumas, says Ronnie. David Harrison, who the better team? Province is by far the better team at the beginning. Doesn't look like it when you put out the table. Check out the table again. Province there at the end. Pumas up there in 5th. But if you look at this game, Province definitely the better team. DHL, a good team. No, David. My favorite team, the Stormers are the Province are my favorite team, but they're not doing well this season. David Harrison, where are you from? Which teams you support? Let us know, country, city, and what rugby teams you support, or football teams, whatever you support, man. Let us know, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, to hit that like button. It's also super important. That would be very nice. And of course, you can take part in the poll, and you're doing it right by writing in the chat, because that is the most important. That's what makes it so much fun, not just for me, but for everybody else, to hear people's opinions, getting that a bit of banter. It's always good to have, man. And like we say, we do the Currie Cup, we do basketball, the Euros is on now, we'll do some games of those ones if we can. We do the Women's World Cup, football games, darts, Formula 1. Knock on there by the Pumas. Pumas not playing well at all today. That coach has really got his head in his hands. Oh, and he smacks the table as well. Coach not happy. Not happy at all. I'll put that up there for a while. So you guys don't forget, because lots of people in the chat always forget to hit the like button. I do that as well in my other shows that I watch on YouTube. Always forget to hit that like button. It's important, especially for the channel. It's super important, because that's how you can go up the table. So when you put on rugby, that we don't come on in 700th position. So maybe on 50, 60, or maybe one day 2 or 3. That is the goal. No, check out the channel there, Patrick. We do everything, man. Sumo. I've got a sumo. We don't do live sumo, but we do sumo updates. I love a bit of sumo. We do Formula 1. Check out there. We've got a lot of shows. I do that with my son, Ryan. Vic is my brother. That's when we started the channel. Like we said, we do rugby. We do the Currie Cup, URC, Super Rugby, the Rugby Championships. We do the Six Nations. We'll do the World Cup. Football, we are Manchester United fans, but we don't just do Manchester United games. We do other games as well. We do darts, the Premier League of darts. Also, the World Championships will be done on the channel. We do a lot of things, man. Seriously, and we have a morning show every day, a daily morning show at 7 o'clock Central European time for our daily sports update. Quick 10 to 15 minute show, round up of the last 24 hours of sports. We'll have the tennis, we'll have the rugby, football, all the results like that from all over the world. And then we have every weekday from Monday to Friday, 5 o'clock Central European time, we have a DEFCON rugby show just about rugby. Those are the 2 shows we have almost every day. And then, of course, always depends what on. Weekends are mostly with rugby. We'll do some Champions League. We did the qualifying there from our home team, Basel, against Copenhagen. We'll do more Champions League games this season, although Man United is nowhere near Europe. But they did win today. That's the most important. Paddy's in the house. Blessings to you, Paddy. Yeah, it's always like that when you know you're relegated and suddenly they start playing well. Funny. Half an hour gone here, still Western Province 10, the Pumas 0. And actually, if you think about it, it's been all province so far. Had over 70% of possession and territory. Kotsia gets the ball, but nicely tackled there by the province players. But Patrick, what sports interests you, man? But go check out our page, man. You can see all the stuff there. We do a lot of things. We even did the Ice Hockey World Championship because we're based in Switzerland. So Switzerland was in the final there against the USA. We did that one. That was pretty cool. We do boxing as well. All the World Championship fights, especially the heavyweights. We do that as well. That's always super exciting. I love doing the boxing. And because we don't do this full time, we do have day jobs and families, so we can't do more. We're doing already way too much. But it's just fun. That's all. Rugby, football, boxing. Love a bit of boxing. Absolutely love it. I did train a couple of years ago. I trained for boxing. I did one fight against a friend of mine. That was super fun. I really enjoyed it. And since then, I've got so much respect for boxing. Boxing is crazy, man. Everybody thinks it's just this big lump knocking each other out. It's not, man. It is physical, conditioning, speed, unbelievable. Boxing is, wow, crazy sport. But at the end of the day, I'm just too pretty for boxing. Gary Spiker, I haven't heard of him, man. I used to box here in Basel against Arnold the Cobra Cherchai. And he boxed against David Hay for the World Championship, heavyweight World Championships. He lost to David Hay. I think it was in the third round or second or third round. But he did fight David Hay for the World Championships. His name is Arnold the Cobra Cherchai. I trained with him for over 2 years. It was fantastic, man. I enjoyed it. Just I had to always leave work to go train over lunch break, come back. I was losing 2-3 hours a day and it was just getting too much. And after I had my fight against my friend there, because we were training 3-4 times a week, he went back to training. He did a little comeback. So he wasn't there, and if he wasn't there, it wasn't half the fun. That guy was unbelievable. Oh, Western Province, throw it away. Good payday. Yes, it was a good payday. And he told me, you have an official pay. That is what you give out. And then you get, I don't know if I should say this, under the hand, you still get some money as well. So, yeah. Boxing is a bit corrupt in that way. Because they also don't want to give it to the tax man. So Province here with a penalty, kicks the ball. That's a bad kick, man. Holy moly, that's a crap kick, but he does find touch. That's the best money, yeah. So it is a line out here for Western Province. Midway through the Pumas half, exactly midway through. I must say, decent crowd there in Western Province, even though their team is playing shit. But they're playing well today. That's the most important. What have you done for me lately? That's always Vic saying. Here comes Province. Oh, and they drop at the ball again, and Pumas on the attack. Oh, good play there by the number 10, who throws the ball back out at a Pumas player who knocks it out. So it'll be Province line out, I think. So Province line out here on their own, just inside their own 10-meter line. That's something I love about rugby. You know, they hit each other like crazy. None of them are like actors. Football, you just touch him. You touch him on the shoulder, he'll hold his face. That's the kind of players and people do football. I do love football, but that's how the players are. They are a bunch of cheating scumbags. I'm not saying that rugby doesn't get cheating. I mean, look, Bucky's Brute, they used to fist people all the time. It's also not nice. But at least they don't dive and fake stuff. That's not nice. Oh, nice counter-rocking here by the Pumas. And they win the ball back. Yes, beautiful stuff there by the Pumas. Western Province taking it a bit too easy there. But Pumas hasn't even been close to the Western Province try line. It's Tennessee staying here. What can they do here now? Nice play there by the big number 6 of the Pumas. That is Nseke Fisante. Masenga there also with a nice run, but it is a penalty for the Pumas. Going over the top, says the ref. He's a big boy, that Clinton Swart, the fly half of the Pumas. He's a big lad. So, first time now the Pumas are on the 5 meter line of Western Province. What can they do here with another 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go in this half? Nice ball taken. Captains, the ref wants to talk. I'll just check the scoreboard quickly, stop it quickly. I am well ahead. So another line out here for the Pumas. I'm just going to check what Newcastle is doing against Leeds. Reload. Still 0-0 between Newcastle and Leeds in the English Premiership. I'll run through quickly the scores. Chelsea did beat Fulham 2-0. Manchester beat Burnley 3-2. Sunderland beat Brentford 2-1. Bournemouth beat Spurs 1-0. Everton beat the Wanderers 3-2. The rest of the scores, join me tomorrow morning. I'll tell you them. I must say, the pack of Province has been good today. The ball pops out. Referee says penalty there for the Pumas coming in from the side. I hope not. I hope not. You a Liverpool fan there, Patrick? Doesn't sound like it, probably. Doesn't sound like you're a Liverpool fan. Here comes the Pumas. This should be a try here for the Pumas. Try, Pumas! So the Pumas do score just before half time. Man United, good man. Yeah, that's a try. Oh, Patrick, it looks like we're going to have a hard season again. Previous comment. Okay, Manus. The Man United standards have decreased heavily. They are celebrating the Burnley win like they just won the Champions League. Listen here, Manus. We have to celebrate every victory we get. It's a tough time for us. We take anything we can get. Sad, but it's true. They do make the conversion. So it's 10-7 here for Province still. Another 40 seconds, 45 seconds here to go. 35 seconds here to go. Oh, the Province player drops the ball. Time. That's the first half gone. The referee blows it off. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Super important. But that is the first half. Western Province 10, Pumas 7. It's been a dominant performance from Western Province for about 35 minutes. And the last 5 minutes belonged all to the Pumas. Let me get the scoreboard ready for the second half. There we go. That is already. Was a United versus Palace in Feb gone? They lost. What was at United versus Palace in February? Okay. They lost. Too long season. Yeah. It's been a long 13 years, man. I must say. It's West. I mean, if you okay, I know we've got a rugby show on, but let's talk about Man United first. I just think I know the owners spent a lot of money, but how can you have two owners? You have the Glazers who hold 70%. You have Sir Jim with 25 and 5%. Some other crap people hold. There's no cohesion in the club. There's no. I like Amarin, the coach. I like him a lot. But also if he doesn't get the results, he is gone by Christmas. I'll tell you that. He is gone by Christmas. If he doesn't quit himself, because it's a very stressful job. There's a lot of press. There's a lot of fans. I mean, like almost every fan has their own freaking channel. And YouTube, the pressure is enormous. True, falling since I was 6 in 1988. So if you were 6 in 1988, you mean you were born in 1982? Okay, so you're about 10 years younger than me, you're in your 40s. Good stuff, man. Yeah, it's sad. But hey, it's just the way it is. Guys, I'm going to go quickly to the toilet and get myself something to drink. So stay in. Go fill up with some fluids. Keep hydrated there. I'll be back soon. Ola and short term. Yes, they are available. Guys, I'll be back. Going quickly to the toilet. See you guys. And I'm back. Got time to drink. Went to the toilet quickly. I'll put you guys out that table again. There you go. If it stays like it is now, if Province do win this game, Pumas will stay in 5th there with 15 points and they will be out. Pumas have to win this game or lose with a bonus point. 2 bonus points. Huh? But that's the way it looks at the moment. I know the Cavaliers, they go to Western Province next weekend. The Bulls are at home to the Cheetahs. The Griquas have to go to the Lions, and then it is the Pumas that go to the Sharks. I think it is like that. I'll just quickly see if that is exactly right. Next Saturday. Bulls, Cheetahs, Lions, Griquas, Western Province, Cavaliers, yes. And don't forget, also the French League starts next week as well. We have some good games there as well. We got Bordeaux against Stade, La Rochelle. So that should be a good one as well. I think it starts on Friday night as well. So yeah, we've got a lot of rugby kind of come up. French League is going to start. We'll definitely do 1 or 2 games of the French League as well before the URC starts. I'm going to quickly go to the women's game there that was on before. Oh, England beat Samoa 92-3. Holy moly. See, that's just no point. No point to have a game like that whatsoever. 92-3. That's just wrong. That is just wrong in my eyes. Go Western Province. Yes, Ronnie. Imagine just after the Sharks beat Boerland, straight after Western Province beat Pumas, and then the relegation battle is still on. No, I don't think so. No, Janre. Oh, wait. If they get 5 points here. Oh, yes, it's still on. You're right. If they win with the bonus point, it's still on. But it'll knock the Pumas out. But I must say, the Rugby World Cup, it has been good, but there's too many one-sided affairs, man. In rugby, we know always one game will be one-sided, but then the others would be quite close, you know. But yeah, it is what it is. Let's get the table out of the way there so you can see my pretty face. Check out the soccer stores there quickly. Leeds against Newcastle, still 0-0. Tables. Premier League. Wow, Man United 9th. I like that. Coming up. There's a couple of games tomorrow. I'll let you know quickly what games are playing tomorrow. Tomorrow is... We've got tomorrow Brighton versus Manchester City, Nottingham Forest against West Ham, Liverpool Arsenal on this channel. Don't miss that one. And of course, Aston Villa against Crystal Palace then later on, I think in the evening. Cheers, Ryan. Thanks for that. And of course, join me tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock for the morning show. But don't think, join Vic afterwards for the ladies rugby. USA against Australia. That should be a cracker. Liverpool versus the Gunners. There should be a 0-0, 5 red cards and 4 injuries. Can't wait for it after this game. I'm going to head to the couch, put on the ladies' game, listen in one ear, listen to Vic on the stream, and I'll watch the game. And I think after a while, I'll have a nice doze off there. I actually wanted to continue reading my book there, the Game of Thrones book. But yeah, I'll see. Game gets underway. Last 40 minutes here. Come on, Province. If we can get a bonus point win, we still got a chance of avoiding relegation. But then we'll have to beat the Cavaliers next week. I don't want that either. Referee ends up with the ball. Vern, do you think Man United, after they beat Burnley, they could go on some sort of a win streak? I don't think so. They got City next week, I think, right? Or is it next week? Is it City next week?
2 weeks.
In 2 weeks' time, they got City. That's the next game. I think they got the international break now, right? No, it's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough to go on a win streak because they got, I think it's City away and then Chelsea at home. That's tough games. Penalty for the Pumas. Is it at the Etihad, the Manchester? I think it is at the Etihad. I'm not sure. I'll just have a look quickly. Premier League playing. So the next, now they have, it is next week still. No, on the 13th of, they have Manchester City's at home. That's on a Sunday. We'll definitely be doing that one, I guess. And then at City at home, Chelsea, City away, Chelsea at home. The Pumas just scored 3 points, so it's all level. So they got City away, Chelsea at home, and then they've got Brentford away, not easy. Sunderland at home, Liverpool away. That's, the Premier League's tough, man. Every weekend is tough in the Premier League. Doesn't matter which games you go to, man. It's always tough. All I know is going to be very hard to pick a team of the week this week. Very hard. No, that's a bad decision to go that way, son. Province's Gino Cupido, the under-20 World Cup winner, makes a bad decision there. Still a young man. That's why this Currie Cup games are for, man. To learn. Tell him, Paul. Somehow I'm feeling like the momentum has swung in this game, and it's definitely Pumas on the up. Nice take there by Ngabeni. A lot of Greek was players. A lot of Greek was players. A lot of Lions players, I guess. I couldn't watch the Sharks against Bullen. I'll see if I can get the highlights on that one. But if you guys watch the game, you can tell me which players there really played well by the Sharks and the Bullen. I'll have to watch that one again. Because Vic and I pay for that subscription. He's at his place. I can't watch it at the same time. That's the problem. Penalty here for the Pumas. In this game, nobody has tickled my fancy so far. I enjoyed that Griquas game. That was for me by far the best game of the weekend. Nice maul here by the Pumas. On the 5 meter line now. This is dangerous here. This is going to be a try. Try, Pumas. It was coming. It was coming. They have been started the second half way better than Province. Sad to say, but this looks like Province is... I'm not going to do Janre and say the game is over, but it's not looking good. The momentum has definitely swung. But that's just not right. 92-3. England beating Samoa in the Women's Rugby World Cup. Sharks with Bullen was awesome. Cool, man. But tell me which players played well, man, so I can write that down. Misses the kick. Time for the duty-free vodka. Ooh, I like vodka with cranberry. That's my drink when I go out. It's a bit of a girly drink, but hey, listen here. I'm not a big beer. I don't like beer that much. And I'm not a big alcohol drinker anyway. That's the only one vodka you can hardly taste. And with cranberry juice, which I like, no problem. Or you can have vodka oranges, that's not bad. Or vodka with a bit of, what's his name? Grenadine syrup. It's also quite nice. Or tequila sunrise is also not bad. That's also not a bad drink. Vodka Red Bull. Ooh, that used to be my drink when I was a young man. Thank goodness those days are over. Ross Brody gets the ball out. Pumas on the attack. Could see a big man there, man. All been Pumas in the second half. I must say, all Pumas in the second half. Back on the attack. Chip over the top by Swat. Oh, and the Pumas get it. That was a great little play there by the Pumas. And Vian van Niekerk. And the Stormers, Western Province turn it over. Penalty for the... 7 off his feet, he says. The referee said penalty here for the Pumas. Oh, the Pumas going to try to go for that bonus. Yes, they are. They're going to go for the bonus point. Also, try to get to the bonus. But they've got 2 tries. They need another 2 tries to get the bonus point. I just don't want Amarin to be sacked and Man United to have another trauma of managers getting sacked. I think Amarin is the right man and he is focused on the long-term fix rather than the short-term fix. As a Liverpool supporter, none of your freaking business. But I agree with you. It's none of your business, but I agree with you. Pumas on the attack. This is not look good. Swart gives it off to Xamlashe, and Xamlashe scores. He's been absolutely fantastic player this season. Xamlashe. Sango Xamlashe. He's been really good this season. He's made I think the team of the week twice already. So he's doing well there. So the score is now Western Province 10, the Pumas 20. This is looking ominous now. Beautiful. What were those two Western Province players doing there, man? Clinton Swart's going to kick it. He doesn't look like a fly half. He looks more like a centre. He's a big boy. Makes the kick. 22-10 for the Pumas. Beautiful try from Samlashe. Absolutely stunning try. I'm going to say it. Listen, I'm over getting disappointed with Western Province. I'm over screaming and shouting. Brian's in the house. Brian, I've given up drinking. I used to love my good brand of brandy, ice and coke. Getting too old and tired of waking up with a headache and feeling lazy. Only after a couple of drinks. Listen, I don't drink alcohol either. I drink maybe once a year. To a Christmas party. Normally it's the Christmas party where I drink a little bit, and then I rent a hotel, so I stay over, and the time I get home, I'm perfectly fine. Christmas party, rent a hotel, party normally ends at about 2 o'clock in the morning. I've really had a lot to drink. It's always fun, the Christmas party. Head off to the hotel, go have a nice shower, go have a nice sleep, get up 7 o'clock in the morning, because I'm early awake anyway. 7 o'clock, listen to Vic on the morning show. Get dressed, go down, have a fantastic breakfast, bacon, eggs and everything, fried tomatoes, and then head off home. Perfect, man. Perfect. And that's why you avoid the police. You don't lose your license. And the wife doesn't steal your blankets in the middle of the night. So it's perfect, man. Ngobeni kicks the ball up. Nice kick there, taken out there by the Province player. So there'll be a line out for Province on the 22 of the Pumas. Once a week, 12 beers, a few vodkas, and a couple of cocktails. Once a week. Okay. So line out here for Province. They win it nicely. Here comes Province. Can they get back into this game? This is the question. Nice play here by Province. And they lose it, but it's a penalty for Province. What does our Patrick say? 20 years ago would have been 5 days a week. Holy moly. I was never a big drinker. Never. Never. You couldn't, because I lived quite far away from town, so you had to drive into town, so you can't drink anything, man. Switzerland, they're very strict with alcohol and driving, so, and it costs a freaking fortune if you get caught in Switzerland. You don't want to know. You're talking thousands of francs, huh? So £1,000. Easy. Then you lose your license, and then you have to do your whole license over. That costs you another 2,000-3,000. No, it's just not worth it, man. Like I said, go by foot, then it's fine, man. A man visited his doctor, and his doctor checked him over before commenting. It looks like you got a fair bit of exercise. Okay. Province there with the 3 points. That's some die-hard Province supporters. Ooh, there's a Stormer supporter. Doesn't look happy. Don't worry, son. I'm sure Vic is on the other channel at the moment. So check out, go say hi to Vic. He's on the channel doing the Australians against the Americans in the women's rugby. So go over and say hi. Patrick, go over to the other channel. Vic's on that one. He's doing the women's rugby. Go say hi. It'll be nice, man. My auntie ex-husband has property in Geneva near the lake. That's prime property, man. Now we're talking big bucks. There's 2 places on lakes, one in Switzerland. That is in Geneva and that's in Zurich. SWAT hoisted up. No, well done there by Luke Berger. Gets the ball nicely. The fullback. Some counter-rucking here by the Pumas. But they got it out. Penalty for Province. Oh, one of Tani's in there. Screaming her head off. Go check out Vic. He's on the feed. I'm just going to have a look quickly if he is actually on. Live. He is on. Just go check it out, man. Vic is on the feed, so check that one out. I'm just checking out Vic's feed there. Looking good, man. Guys, get into that one. Patrick Conley, go over to Vic's feed and say hi, man. And after this game, this game goes another 23 minutes. Go join him there. Give him a bit of banter. Like I said, he is the older brother. You can see it. He looks way older than me. Here we go. Province on the attack. Can we still get something out of this game? That's a knock-on ref. Lovely play here by Province. Advantage. Nice play there by the Western Province left wing. That is Jared Africa. What a name. Jared Africa. Beautiful name. The Ram replied, oh yeah, in fact, just the other day I walked 5 miles over rugged terrain as I climbed over rocks and trees.
So I'm here alongside 2 Stormers players at the moment, very experienced players, Dylan Sass and Stefan Ungera. Dylan, what are you seeing at the moment? Feeling positive? Stefan, on your side, you must be excited for the Aussie lying ahead. Lovely to see the Stormers play. Dylan Sass, are you going to be top try scorer this year for the Stormers as well?
Just interviewing some Stormers players on the sideline there. Leonard Sass and Stefan Ungera. Oh, there's a Western Province player going off, so that means the score, the time has been stopped. New kit, new logo, looks cock. Excited to see them. Oh, these players always just blow sugar up people's asses. Come on, Provo, let's get in this game, man. Oh, the game of the USA, Australia has started already. 4 minutes gone. Nick Fatley's complaining Vic's face is too close to the screen. That's an ugly face. Of course he'll complain. I've got to get in quickly to write something in the other stream here quickly. So, is a line out here for the Pumas on the 22. There you go. Knock on there by the Pumas. So it's still Western Province. So listen here, it's still 20 minutes to go. It's a 9-point game, 2 scores. So far we haven't had any yellow cards, which is a good thing. I also waded along the edges of the lake, pushing my way through tall thistles and even slid down a sandy slopes while getting sand in my eyes. Okay, where's this one going here, Marnus? Crowd's having a good time there in Province, in Cape Town. I think they're all having a lot of beer. Wash down their sorrows. If the Pumas do win this game, it's going to be a tight one for the last leg. That's going to be interesting next week, I must say. Griquas, Bruno, Lions, Cheetahs, and Pumas can all still make the playoffs. Now it's the Pumas that are dominating the scrum. Penalty here. They're definitely going to go for the bonus point. So they're going to go. Beautiful kick there by Swart. There'll be a line out. A line out for the Pumas. So, Province makes some changes. Maria is on, Nell is off. Fente is on and Cupido is off. Fourie is on and Groves is off. Dion Fourie, what a servant for South African rugby. Lovely, that's defense here by the Stormers, by the Western Province. Beautiful defense here by Western Province. Pumas looking like Samlashe on the 5-meter line now here for the Pumas. Can they get the bonus point? Advantage here for the Pumas. Penalty for the Pumas. Dion Fourie. Draw, that's good. The doctor was quite impressed. Well, you are certainly a dedicated outdoor enthusiast. The man replied, not really, doctor. I just a really bad golf. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, Marnus. Yes, like and subscribe. That's always important, guys. For the channel, we're on 84,040. Fantastic stuff. We just got, I think, the 84,000 this morning. So, good. Or yesterday, I can't remember. Heading the way to that 100,000. That's super important. So, the Pumas put the ball in over. It's 25-13. I would have gone for the bonus point. That could be super important. Yes! That is super important. No?
Okay.
Because the Pumas play the Sharks next weekend. It's going to be a tough one. I think it's in Durban. Yes, it's Puma Sharks in Durban. So it's not their decision to make next week. But, I mean, you've got Lions play Griquas, so one of them going to lose points. The Cheetahs play the Bulls, which in Loftus, that's not going to be easy either. And Cavaliers have Western Province, which is also not a given. So it's important for Pumas to get that bonus point. Province on the attack. Luke Burke hasn't had a bad game. Province still on the 22 of the Pumas. Ball takes too long to get out. Still Province on the attack, still just outside the 22. Bad pass there. Pumas get the ball. They steal it. Swat kicks the ball up. Good take there by... And they lose the ball forward again. Swat with another kick over the top. This is looking good. Nice bounce. Oh, almost gets it. Almost gets it, the Puma player. That is Masenga, almost gets it. That would have been a try there if he got that one. The Sharks. I said the URC Sharks are playing in Durban against the Saracens. Okay. Got to go. The wife and in-laws want to go out. Lucky. I have 2 pubs seconds from front door. Patrick, thanks for joining us. Hey, please join us again. Check out the channel. We've got a lot of sports going on there. And pop in once again, man. It would be fantastic. You have a great night out there. And have one on for me, man. Have a nice vodka cranberry for me, man. Cheers, Patrick. Thanks so much for joining us, man. I'll check out what's Vic up to. I'm a bit ahead of the time. I can see Marnus is in with Vix because otherwise he would have been complaining about the time already. Oh, it looks like a hamstring or something, or Achilles tendon. Can't even put his foot on it. That's not good, man. That is not good. That means Kutsia is off for the Pumas and Kota is on. People still having a good time there in Cape Town, which is the right thing to do. You come here to watch the rugby, have a couple of beers, a couple of boerewors rolls, and enjoy it with the family and friends, man. That's what rugby's all about. Let the boys on the pitch do all the work and you watch and enjoy. Oh, Luke Berger there. That's not a good one. Beautiful passing here by the Pumas. Oh, beautiful try here by the Pumas. They get the bonus point. That's exactly what they wanted. What a nice try there by Darren Adonis. I don't know who put the kick. I think it was Sangok Samlashe with the kick. I'm going to find out soon who gave that kick because that was a beautiful kick. But Darren Adonis, his third try in the Currie Cup. Who kicks that one? Samlashe with a beautiful little kick there. Try there for the... I think I'll have to put down Samlashe there. He's back in the team. He played absolutely. Sango. Samlashe. Swat here. Beautiful kick there by Quinton Swart. 13-37. I don't think Province gets anything back in this game. I'm just going to check out some of the basketball results today. Eurobasket. Guys, don't forget to join me tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock for the morning show or the daily sports show. The roundup of the 24 hours of sports. I'm just going to go quickly through the basketball, what was today. It is the European Championship. Germany beat Lithuania. Estonia beat the Czech Republic. Sweden beat Great Britain. Serbia beat Latvia. Finland, Montenegro is at the moment in the third quarter. Portugal, Turkey's leading to Portugal. That's only in the second quarter. Nah, it's definitely not Bulls of Province Day. Clock. What's wrong with the clock? Clock's perfect, man. Lovely, man. Patrick Connolly came into the chat today for the first time. Lovely stuff, man. That's what you do. And guys, if you get into the chat, always nice. Just tell me where you're from, which team to support. And be free to ask anything, man. Just get into the chat, start chatting away. Fun, man. Got a lovely crowd in the chat, always. Most of the time, nicely and respectful. It's just fun. It makes the games more interesting and more fun to watch when there's a nice chat. Only problem when the chat's really busy, I can't hardly watch the game. But that's okay. I can deal with that. So just about another 8 minutes to go in this one. Don't forget, when this game is over, go over to Vic. He's doing Australia against USA. It's still normal after a couple of minutes. I think it's normal still. No, 7-0 Australia, sorry. Province on the attack. Come on, guys. Let's just make another try. Try for Vern. Come on. Oh, man. This just been the season. This has just been Western Province season. Some changes coming here for the Pumas. 2 big boys are coming in. One must be a cousin of Clayton Blommetjies with that hairstyle. Just checking out the tips. So I can scratch mine because I said the Western Province is going to win. Ronnie said Western Province is going to win. Everybody else said it looks like. From the score, it could be. Ooh, it's going to be close. That's one less, one more. So they're the same. Brian Boberich or Christian? Yeah, one of those two is going to win. Their difference is 10. And his difference is 8. And the difference in the game is 9. Too close to call here. It's between Ronnie Dirksen and between Christian and Brian Biberach, who's going to get the tip king here today. At the moment, they're tied. Because the difference here in the game is 9. Their difference is both 10 and 8. Advantage here for the Pumas. Ball goes out. It's nice to see not one yellow card so far in the game, which is always good to see. Here come the replacements for the Pumas. Waited a long time to put the replacements on. Swart is off. Uzagawu is on. Banda is on. And Swiggers is off. And Fredericks is on. And Ross Brody is off. Dane Versace is on. And Van Niekerk is off. Time is back on, but I am a bit ahead, so I have to go back a bit. There you go. Oh, this is looking good here for the Pumas once again. About 3 meters out. Lose the ball. Gets kicked. Danik Fasaki gets it. Samlasha has had a good game. He has had a good game. Physical stuff here in the last 3 minutes. Samlasha with another chip over. They'll come back for the penalty. If you now, the Pumas, you just take the kick. Just take the kick. They're not. So it'll be a line out here for the Pumas. Checking out what that's 7 apiece there between the USA and Australia. Finally, a tight game in the Women's World Cup. But we knew this one was going to be tight. That's why we wanted to do it. Vic's lagging a bit. Here goes the Pumas. Try to the Pumas. But that's a big boy. Yes, like it. That is Junior Banda. He's a big boy. Last minute of this game. Guys, we're not going to stay long afterwards, so go over to Vic. Yeah, Christian, they started to play nicely, man. So it is... Did he make the kick? But he did make the try. So that means we have Christian who's going to win the tip. Ooh, is it Christian? Ooh, it could be Matthew Dirksen. Where I got right now, that's 10 points. That is 13 points. No, it's going to be Matthew Dirksen who's going to win it. So that's the 80 minutes. Our winner of the tip is Matthew Dirksen. Got to write that in the chat quickly. Matthew. The tips. Matthew Dirksen wins the tip competition. So well done to Matthew. Here we go, Western Province on the attack. So, just waiting for this game to end. Already 2 minutes over. But it's still Western Province on the attack. Still Western Province on the attack here. Knock on for Province. This game is done. Well done to the Pumas. I'll just quickly put up the table. I know this is not the actual table as it is now, but look at that table now. Let's get those likes, subscribe, out of the way. So the Pumas get 5 points out of this one. So they go up to 20. So it's all to play for in the last round with 5 teams playing for the last 4 positions. It's going to be tight. That's going to be fantastic. I want to thank everybody out there for joining me for the whole day. So don't forget to go over to join Vic. I've had a fantastic time today. It has been magic, but another Western Province loss, it breaks my heart. But listen here, I'm used to it. I'm used to it. I'm a Stormers, Western Province, United. Oh man, life's tough for me at the moment. But hey, never mind. Everybody's healthy, so that's the most important. You guys have a fantastic evening. Join me tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock for the Daily Sports Show. And tomorrow afternoon, it is the Women's Springboks against the Italians, which could be a great one. And Vic's doing Arsenal, Liverpool, Arsenal. So join him for that one. Everybody else say take care and go over to Vic. See you guys. Bye-bye.